Hey everybody, today I'm going to be doing a review slash kind of like a show and tell of the two new Lorac palettes that just came out at Ulta, and also a slight comparison between the first Unzipped and the Gold Unzipped palette. The first item that I will show you is the Lorac Unzipped Gold Palette, and this is $42 just like all of the other palettes are, the Pro palettes, the other Unzipped. So yes, so the packaging looks like this. It is a really, it's kind of like an off-white, almost goldish with the gold zipper around it, and it says Lorac Gold. And then you open it and it has a mirror at the top, which is a nice mirror, and then obviously the eyeshadows. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eyeshadows that you get, and you can see that they're all gold. And I'm wearing everything on my face is this stuff, so I really like it. But yes, so I guess I will go ahead and go over some of the colors. You can immediately tell that it is a very gold palette. Obviously, there are really no colors that stray from that too far. Like there's no like rose golds or taupes or really anything like that. So yes, so you have Undressed, Uninhibited, Unpredictable, Undeniable, Unedited, Unlocked, Unlimited. Could have sworn I said that already. Whatever. Unleashed, Unwind, and Unafraid. And so you have a nice mix of shimmer and matte. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes and 6 shimmers. And then you have some nice light colors, some medium tones, and then some dark ones. But even these aren't too dark. You can definitely work with them. So as for pigmentation and how they wear, I would say they wear beautifully. I love the Lorac eyeshadows. I would almost say I feel like the shimmers in these are a little bit nicer somehow. Like I feel like the quality of the lighter colored shimmers are slightly different. They're a little bit more, I wouldn't necessarily say sheer because you can see them, but I feel like a lot of, okay, I'm not going to say a lot, but a few of the lighter shimmer colors, in particular, I don't know, especially this one, but probably like these two, look best with a cream shadow base under them. So first we have Undressed, which is a matte, really light nude. So if you are very fair like myself, it probably won't even show up. Yeah, you can't really see it. I mean, if I kind of hold it in the shadow of my, in the shadow you can kind of see it. And then the next one is Uninhibited, which is just a pretty light gold with a little bit more champagne. I don't even know if you can see these. These are so light. I might just have to do pictures. Okay, then I'm going to do Unlocked. I'm kind of going to do them out of order. That is a really light yellowy white. I really hope you can see this. I know it's difficult. Then there's Unlimited, which is a little bit more gold. It's really gold actually. So there's that. You can tell that they're light. There's definitely a gradient. Okay, then Unpredictable. And I'm telling you, I'm going like way out of order with these, but I feel like I'm kind of going lightest to darkest. This is the one that I feel like wears really weird. It's the one that I tried to wear today, and I really like it when it's packed on, but you kind of have to work with it. And this one is a little bit more of like a pinky tone. I hope you can tell in comparison to Unlimited. Unlimited is more of like a yellow gold, while this is a little bit more like peachy almost. Next is Unleashed, which is my all-time favorite color. Look at that. Pure metallic, stunning. Excuse me, like what? That is the most pigmented eyeshadow, most gorgeous eyeshadow I have ever seen. I could wear that all day long, every single day. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Like, it doesn't even come off your finger. Look, off of that swatch, I did like 4 swatches. It's ridiculous. Next is Undeniable, which is one of the matte browns. And you can definitely tell that it is a warmer one. I hope you can tell. I'll do a really intense swatch. It's definitely a warmer, like muddy brown. I know that sounds bad, but you can tell that it's pretty orangey. And then Unwind is the cooler kind of comparison. I mean, they're very similar, but I think you can tell that that one's deeper and more cool toned. I can really tell in person. Oh yeah, it's definitely, Unwind is a lot ashier. Unedited is one that I don't even know if I've swatched this one. Yeah, I can feel that I haven't really used it. Really dark. My God. But see, I feel like the mattes don't swatch as well. I feel like they're lighter. Is that even right? Where am I even showing this? Yeah. Yeah, that pigmentation isn't the best, to be completely honest. But, I mean, I don't hate that for a matte or the dark shadows. I'd kind of rather them be a little bit, I guess, less pigmented. They're easier to work with. And then this is Unafraid, which is a stunning, like, bronzy brown. The pigmentation on the glitter or shimmer shades is way better, as you can tell. I mean, that versus that is the difference between this and this. So there's a huge difference. But like I said, I don't hate that for dark matte colors because I feel like you can go, if they're too pigmented, it can screw up your whole entire eye. So that is what they all look like. So there's a pretty nice gradient. I know these at the front are pretty hard to see, but they're really nice and they make for really nice bases or inner corners. Just like, I'm dying over that. I'm dying. So yeah, so you can kind of judge for yourself about the pigmentation and the matte colors. I mean, yeah, they're not the best, but honestly, I like having a kind of lighter crease color and the glitter on my eyes stand out more. So that's that. And then in comparison to the Lorac palette, you can automatically tell that this one is more pinky and this one is obviously more gold. You can really tell it on the eyes as well. This one pulls very pink, very Naked 3-esque, and this is more of like the Naked 1 from Urban Decay. If you were to compare, which is, just so you can see a few of the colors in the first one, Unbelievable is one of my favorite colors, and this is very, like coppery, and the other shades aren't. I mean, they're very different looking at them in person. This one is Unreal, which I really like. And it's a very, like I said again, like peachy color. It is kind of similar to Uninhibited in the gold one, but it just is more pink. And then the matte colors at the end, I hope you can tell, are a lot more like taupey. So like this color, Unconditional, is a very purple, pinky nude, and the others are definitely more warm, but just, they don't have that reddish pink to them. So I would definitely say you can mix and match. This palette, the original, these shades in the center are very, very, very bronze, and these are more golden. So yeah, just something to consider, but I don't think they're similar enough to say, well, I have the first one, so I'm not going to get the gold, because I think there's a definite difference in tone. But obviously it's up to personal preference if you don't want to spend the money on two of them, but they are very affordable palettes in comparison to a lot of others. So one last look at these swatches. Just all of these again. Oh my god, so gorgeous. Could wear that every day. Yeah, really, really, really nice. Okay, and then really quickly, I will show you this little set. This is the Unzipped Cheek Palette, and this, I believe, is exclusive to Ulta. And it comes in a set, I forget what it's called, but it's $30, and it's the cheek palette and this lipstick. So this is the highly pigmented lipstick. I don't know if that's what it's called. I feel like it has a name. I know, oh, the Alter Ego lipstick, that's right. And this is in the shade Girl Next Door. These lipsticks on their own are $16, and the set with the cheek palette is $30, so it's a really nice deal. But so this is what the lipstick looks like. It's just a nice pinky nude. I would say that it is lighter than what this shows. I think the tube and then like what this color is down here is a little bit different. I would go closer to this. It is a little bit lighter. I don't know. I feel like it swatches so different than what it wears on me because that looks like a color that I would wear all the time, but I'll put a little bit on. Let's see so you can see. I feel like it just goes a lot lighter on me. And it's really bright, I think at least. But I am really pale, so I don't know. I just think it's really light and matte, but I do like it. I don't hate it, so I like these. I do love the formulation of those. Those are nice. But so this is what the cheek palette looks like. It's the same packaging as the gold. And that is what it looks like. A big, nice mirror on the top, which is really nice. I like using that for my eye makeup because it's really big and yeah. But so it has 4 eyeshadow colors, 2 mattes, and 2 shimmer kind of shades. And I honestly think the lighting in here is very true. This is what it looks like in person. So you have Underrated, which is a matte, I wouldn't say cool, but it's more cool than warm pink. It's a very natural, everyday color. Unashamed. I've been too scared to wear this because it's so bright. I'll swatch them in a minute and you'll see they're crazy. Unapologetic, which is a gorgeous, think Benefit Dallas-ish, a little bit more bronzy, but is kind of in that, like burnt, yeah, just kind of like a burnt color. I know that sounds so weird. And then Unimaginable, which is a really light shimmery color. I think these are great layered over one another if you want a little bit more shimmer. But so I love this one, Underrated, and they're really creamy, extremely pigmented, and really, really, really nice to wear. So Underrated looks like this. It's just a very natural, I guess I wouldn't say natural, but very just everyday color. Then you have Unashamed, which is the bright pink. Whoa. Oh my god. Like, what? That's crazy. Then you have Unapologetic, which is gorgeous. It's what I'm wearing today, if you can tell. And it's very different between these two. I think you can tell that one's a lot bronzer. More bronzy. Wow, I cannot talk. But has that kind of orangish tint. And then Unimaginable is the lightest and least pigmented of them all. So this is what it looks like right there. Kind of think maybe Benefit's Dandelion. Kind of. This is what all 4 colors look like. You can definitely tell that this one's the lightest. So it looks the least pigmented, but it is lighter. But you can see that they're very true to the color in the pan. I would say it does look a little bit different than like on Ulta. I feel like one of them looks slightly different. I think this one looks more peachy online, but it's really not. There aren't any that are too peach, which I kind of like, and I definitely like the mattes. But yeah, so that's what they look like. I have this on today, and while it does look very bronzy and kind of orangish, it just is very natural, just a very nice, neutral, I don't want to say rosy because it's not that at all. I feel like rosy is more pink, it's more reddish, obviously, but I feel like it's kind of got that like brick tone to it, but it's very natural and very nice. So yes, I know this was fairly long and kind of quick. I feel like I kind of blasted through everything. But yeah, I definitely think that these two are worth the money. The cheek palette is incredible. It's a great, great, great deal. For 4 big blushes for $30 plus a lipstick, I think that's a fantastic deal. And you get points for it if you're an Ulta, what is it called? No, it's not the Insider. An Ulta card member? I don't even know, whatever. And then these eyeshadows, I love Lorac eyeshadows. They're one of my favorites. And I just think this is so gorgeous. Gorgeous on all eyes, skin tones. Oh my god, I can only imagine this on darker skin. Because I'm so fair, a lot of these don't show up. But like imagine this on someone with like a medium to deep skin tone. Oh my god, so stunning. And this, oh my god, I can't, like, this would be incredible. So I think these are definitely worth the money. And they're not even that expensive, so that's really nice. But yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this little mini review. Well, I guess it wasn't mini at all. This review on the new Lorac items. They are available at Ulta, so I will link that down below. But yeah, tell me what you think if you have any of these items. And yeah, I hope you all are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.